guys, so welcome to my channel. My name is CrissyBEA if you guys have never been to my channel before. So if this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, nice to see you guys. So today's video is going to be about my experience at university. So I know many of you will be starting university now, or will be starting university later on in October, and you guys are very excited and everything. So I thought, why not tell you guys about my experience whilst I was at uni and everything. So how, because I was at university for 3 years, so how it all went and everything like that. And this is going to be part of my series that I'm starting for like my university series. Yeah, I still haven't come up with a name for it, but if you guys got any suggestions for it, comment down below. But yeah, so we'll just get started. I went to university in 2015. Hold on, yeah, 2015. I like that, I can't remember. Anyway, I started university in 2015. I went to University of Derby, but many of you won't know that University of Derby's got 3 campuses. So it's the main campus is in Derby. I went to the campus in Buxton, which is about an hour away from Manchester, and they also got a 3rd campus in Chesterfield, I think that's what it is. Yeah, Chesterfield. So they've got 3 campuses, and I went to the one in Buxton, so which is quite a small town, but I call it a village. So depending on who you talk to, they might call it a town, they might call it a village, or whatever. Anyways, yeah, so I went to Buxton, which I'll put a picture somewhere over here. But yeah, so I was there for 3 years. So I studied international spa management, which is quite a new course, but not everyone knows about it and everything like that. I moved into my halls of residence on the 12th of September 2015, and unfortunately, because my mum didn't know how to drive during the time, I had to drive myself there and get myself all settled in by myself, because my mum and my sister couldn't come along with me at the time, because also my sister has school. My mum, like, it cost a lot of money to get a train from Peterborough to Buxton. So yeah, so I just said, oh no, it's fine, I'll just drive myself there, because I had a car and everything like that. So yeah, I got there and everything. It was not gonna lie, very overwhelming, because the fact that I was there by myself, I moved myself in and everything like that, it was a lot. And so I moved in. At the time they had people helping people to move in, like if you lived on the top of your block, flat block thing, and there wasn't no lift, they'll have someone helping you to take up your baggage and stuff like that. So for me, the block that I was living in, it was called the red block, because they had 3 blocks. They had red block, green block and blue block. They've changed the names of the blocks now. I think it's called A, B and C now. But anyways, yeah, so I was living in the red block. Some people called it the pink block. It was red, but somebody helped me to take my baggage up the stairs, which I had quite a lot of baggage. But yeah, anyways, I will be doing a like tips for university when moving in and stuff like that later on. But yeah, so I moved in and everything like that, and then from what I can remember, I think either on that day or the day after, they had like a welcome party right next to the accommodation, because right next to the accommodation there was also a pub called Railway, and they had like a function room behind it and everything like that. So yeah, they had a welcome party and everything. And I remember when I first moved in, it was quite scary, because when I got there, I think there was 2 of the girls that already moved in before me, or they got there before me, and it was quite scary, because going in trying to like allocate myself a cupboard or a fridge, shelf and stuff like that. But the first person that I met, it was my friend Sana, which she was like the first girl that I got to know there. We got really close and everything. So she was the first girl that I met, and then we kind of hanged out together throughout the whole 2 years of university that she was there, but then she moved out and everything like that. But anyways, yeah, so she was the first person I met. Then I met this other girl called Chloe, and us 3 were kind of like because there was 5 of us in the flat, and because after the flats that the accommodation can range between 5 to 6 people. I think they've increased it now, but yeah, 5 to 6 people. So yeah, so us three, we got pretty close, and yeah, so we ended up going to this welcome party where we met other people and everything. And when I meet new people, I'm very shy, so I don't really like to express myself or like talk to people. But yeah, yeah, so we met other people and everything like that, and then yeah, just partied all night, you know, as you do. It's like when I moved to university, it was in the same week as my birthday. So I moved on the 12th, my birthday was on the 15th, and it was quite hard for me because I didn't know no one, and I just felt really alone when it came to my birthday. And like my family was like back home, and I was like experiencing this all new stuff, and I know like they always say that everyone's on the same boat and everything. And the thing is, I feel like for me, I feel like I wouldn't have felt as bad or as sad, I guess, if it wasn't like my birthday. But the fact that it was my birthday and I couldn't spend my birthday with my family, so I had to be at uni. So I was just like, I don't want to be here. I hate uni, even though it's only been 3 days. But I was like, I don't want to be here. I want to go home and everything like that. But I remember on it just turned midnight and it was my birthday, and Sana came to my room. She knocked on my door and she was like, oh, come to the kitchen for something. I can't remember what she said, but I just remember her saying come to the kitchen. I was like, okay. So I went into the kitchen and they did the sweetest thing. They like put banners everywhere, balloons everywhere, and then got me a birthday cake and thanked me up for birthday. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, I was not expecting it and everything, just because we all just met each other and everything like that. So they didn't owe me anything, or yeah, they didn't need to do it, but out of the kind of the heart they did, and I really appreciate it. And I didn't think I ever told them that I did. So if you ever watch this video, I appreciate what you guys did for me for that birthday and everything. So thank you so much. We had Freshers Week, which lasted about, I feel like Freshers Week was 2 weeks, but I can't remember because I didn't go to all the events during Freshers, but I did go to some and everything, and it was fun and everything like that. But to be honest, I feel like it would have been better if you were in a city, but I was in a little town / village, so like made some new friends and everything like that, and got close to quite a lot of people, especially. And also met my partner at uni. I met him, I think it was like 2 weeks after Freshers or something like that. But yeah, I met him and everything, we got along, and yeah, so that was from my friend's point of view. Like, it all went well, and the thing is, I still keep in contact with some of them. I got my partner from uni, but I also got a very close best friend from uni that we're like the three amigos kind of thing. Don't keep in contact with other people, but university work-wise, it was a journey. So because first year, the thing is, I remember first year I was like, oh my gosh, I've got essays, I've got assignments, blah blah blah. My first assignment was 1,000 words, and I was like, how the heck am I going to do this 1,000 words? But hey, you know, I did it. And then a few essays assignments after that was like 1,500 or presentation. First of all, I don't like doing presentation because I have to talk in front of people. I don't like talking in front of people because I get nervous, which means I stutter. So no thank you, but it's part of my degree, so I had to do it. But then my written assignments was 1,500. I don't like doing, I hate doing assignments. So yeah, I don't like doing anything that means me writing, typing, whatever. I don't like doing it. But of course, I'm doing a degree, so of course I'm gonna do it. I can't avoid it. But anyways, yeah, so I just remember I used to be like, oh my gosh, this 1,500 is gonna be the death of me. I don't like writing it, I'm gonna struggle. But me being me, I like to leave things to the last minute, which I do not recommend. So I'll have an assignment due in for, let's say, tomorrow morning. I'm that type of person. I won't probably start this assignment till midnight, and then I'll have like 12 hours to give it in, because all assignments were due in at 12 o'clock midday. So I'm that type of person. I'll start at night, like really late at night. Sometimes I'll start 6 hours before it's due. and then there's me 2 minutes before it's due trying to upload it, then my laptop decides to do something on its own where it's like not working and everything like that, and I'm like stressing out and everything like that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna get this in the time? Because if you miss your deadline, they'll give you a referral and then you're capped at 40% and everything like that. But like out of my university experience, there was only 2 assignments that I handed it in literally either 1 or 2 minutes before we were due in. The first one was in first year, the second one was in third year. You would think I would have learned, but apparently not. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, but first year went past quite quickly, and the thing is I did a BSc course, so which was also a 3-year course, so my first year does not count to my final grade. So but you still have to pass though, so you can't be failing in it and still carrying on with your university life. No, you still have to pass. So I didn't take it too seriously, but I was like, no, I need to make sure I pass on everything. So yeah, first year I just enjoyed myself, had fun, and the thing is, living in Buxton, because it's quite small, everyone knows your business, and I don't need everyone knowing my business. I can know your business if you want to tell me, like, you can share my business, but unless I choose to share my business with you, you don't need to be knowing. So yeah, there was a lot of rumors, a lot of people knowing people's business and everything like that, but hey, we all grew to love each other at the end, I guess. You know, yeah, I finished first year with flying colours. I came back home, had my summer, worked really hard to save money and everything, and I did also have a job during my first year whilst I was at uni, so I was working as well whilst also doing my assignments and everything like that. So I was juggling the whole social work, university and everything like. But anyways, yeah, so came along to second year, and it started off okay. I was like, I'm gonna be positive, it's all good, it's all good. And then it started to hit me, and I realized my assignments have gone from 1,500 to 3,000, and I was like, great, don't know how I'm gonna do this, but great. So yeah, but I don't, to be honest, I don't really remember much of second year. I do remember going out a lot and having a good time. I do remember that, but assignment wise, not much, because I didn't really like doing assignments, but I still had to do it, so yeah. And the thing is that I'll say the whole thing that I've learned from this whole experience: do not work when you've got loads of assignments due. Just don't do that to yourself, and also stop doing things to the last minute, because you stress yourself out too much. And that's the one thing I learned, like stop putting so many things onto my plate and try to juggle them, because sometimes I can't do it, and I need to realize that for myself. Second year wasn't too bad, but then again, first year, I'll definitely say first year was the easiest one, but then again, it's like trying to get you into writing academically and everything like that. So because second year is equivalent to like a level 5, if you're, yeah, a level 5 qualification kind of a thing. So yeah, so it was definitely a step up and everything like that. We did different modules like research skills, which is like a preparation module for you to do before you do your independent study, aka dissertation, in your third year. I did not like that, because first of all, I think the thing is that I thought I liked the topic that I picked during the time, but as I did it, I realized I didn't actually enjoy it. So I'll definitely say always pick a topic that you're interested in, because if you're not, you're gonna lose your focus and everything like that. But yeah, so second year wasn't too bad. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about second year, but third year was my, I don't even, it was just stress after stress. Because so I finished second year. For the summer, I ended up going to America and worked for 3 months, which was an amazing experience. If you guys want me to do a video just dedicated to that, how it went and everything, or what you want to know about it, let me know down below and everything like that. But yeah, so third year was interesting. So starting third year, I'm trying to remember, even though it was like literally a few months ago. But yeah, so the first thing we kind of did is before we even started, they gave us a sheet, a form to fill out for our dissertation. So like what topic we want to talk about, like what we're going to be looking at and everything, what type of methods we're going to be doing for our dissertation and everything like that, because they want us to do that so that they can put a supervisor to help you throughout your dissertation. So yeah, so throughout the whole summer I was like trying to figure out what topic I want to do, and what I ended up doing the topic on, it was why is our current society obsessed with looking young and how is it affecting upcoming generations. So I decided I'm gonna stick to that and everything. So that's like looking into social media, how older women are portrayed in social media. That was the first thing we technically did, and then once that was done, it was a few weeks, probably either a few weeks or about a month, that they ended up allocating us a supervisor. Luckily for me, my supervisor was my tutor, so I was happy with that. So yeah, but yeah, so I ended up actually starting to write my dissertation. I'll probably say November, and the thing is that I'm the type of I need to have deadlines to have certain things in. So doing a dissertation, you do it throughout your whole third year. So start depending on your course, depending on what university you go to. But the one that I went to and my course, it started from technically, when I actually started it, from November all the way until May. So I had to give it in by May the 4th. It has to all be done, all handed in, sorted. So you get an allocated supervisor and everything, but that supervisor isn't there for you to be like, for them to be like, oh, you need to see me, like come, like they don't hound you. You need to be the one that's going to them and like, oh okay, I need help with this and everything, when does this need to be doing and everything. So they're only there to help you throughout your dissertation and everything like that. So yeah, so I started my actual dissertation in November. Supposed to have my literature review done by January, but of course I didn't. But because I didn't have that done, it kind of like pushed everything back. And then when it came to deadlines, I had like quite a lot of deadlines within either the same week or the same day sometimes, and it was a lot of stress, like a lot of stress. And little me decided, well, I need to earn money. I need to make money whilst I'm in my third year. So why don't I get a job? Actually, why don't I get another job? Actually, why don't I get a free job? I don't know what came over my head, but for some reason I was like, yeah, I can handle free job whilst doing a dissertation, whilst also doing my other assignments. Why not? I'm all of a sudden superwoman, so I can do it all. But I did have a break. I had probably 2 big breakdowns and then multiple mini breakdowns, and just the stress, everything just got on top of me and everything. And luckily I had people that I loved and trust around me that was able to support me throughout my third year, because if I didn't have them, I would have quit. To be honest, I would have quit. And there was one time where I did want to quit and I wanted to pack up my bag and put my hands up saying, I am done with this and everything, but people around me were like, no, you need to get through this. It's your last year. You're nearly done. You're nearly to the finish line. So you need to get yourself there. Put your head down, get to work, and actually finish it and get it over and done with. So, which I did, and I finished. And for my dissertation, I got a 2-1, which I was like, where? Come again? But yeah, I was quite happy. So yeah, I got 2-1 for my dissertation and then an overall 2-2 for my degree, which I don't mind. Academically, I'm not that smart, like, let's be realistic. Creatively, when it comes to doing stuff with my hands and being creative, I'm all for that, and I can succeed in that aspect and everything. But also during my third year, I also got diagnosed with dyslexia. So, well, dyslexia and dyspraxia whilst I was at university. I wish I did this at the beginning of my university experience so that I knew and I could have gotten the help, but the help that I did get in the end was helpful for the meantime. When I got diagnosed with all this, everything just made sense in my head. I was like, because with all the things I've been through academically, I understand why I struggle with certain things and everything like that. But yeah, so I got diagnosed with dyslexia and I had mental breakdowns because of all the stress and everything. But other than that, I would have not changed my experience at my university for anything, just because that was my experience, and I would definitely recommend people to go to university. Like, why not? Now I've got a degree, so no more minimum wage payments. Like, that ain't for me anymore. But yeah, so I can actually say I've got a degree. Well, I don't have a degree because I haven't graduated yet, but I've done it. I've done it. That's the main thing. I finished university and I'm graduating in November, which I'm quite excited, quite happy. That stage of my life is over now, and I've time to start my adult life, which I am not looking forward to, but you know, all of us trying to make it out here. That was mostly it. I feel like I did miss out quite a lot, but I can't remember most of it, to be honest. Like, university was a roller coaster, let me just call it that. It was a roller coaster. There were some good times, but also there was some downtime and some bad times, and everyone had different experience whilst they're at uni and everything like that. But I'll definitely say, if you want to experience the whole university life thing, by the way, university is not just for partying. So for those of you that just think it's just for partying, you got it all wrong. It's not just for partying. You actually have to do some work and actually some assignments and stuff like that. So if you're gonna do that, make sure you pick a course that you actually enjoy, that you're interested in, not just for the sake of it. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it, university as a whole. Like, I do think there's some things that the university, I guess, industry needs to work out, especially the way they look after their students and everything like that. But I don't really want to go into that and everything, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscribe, or is it this side? I feel like it's this side. Let's go with this side. Hit that subscribe button down below, and then make sure you hit that notification button so that you're notified every single time I post. But yeah, I will be also posting this video also with another video this week, and with the university theme and everything like that. So yeah, so make sure you subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye.